What's up guys, welcome back to a brand new video. So in this video we're going to be showing you the top 5 cars for under 500k that are tunable. So kicking it off the number 5 list, we have the Maybach Supernubara, which starts at $24,000. So this is in the low end car if you don't have much to spend, and this is just an example of how the car would look like if you modify it to the max. Now I did take the liberty of using mods because I am in single player, but regardless, with all the paint jobs, rims, and everything that I show you in this video are all in Grand Theft Auto 5. So all it takes is your imagination to customize these cars. So the Panobara is actually a Mitsubishi Eclipse in real life. I think it was the 3rd gen, if I'm not mistaken. However, in the game, the performance-wise, it's not that great. I mean, handling is fine, but it's not great. The the performance of the car is not excellent, but it's definitely a car that you would want to bring to car shows and everything in the lower end if your budget is really that tight. Acceleration wise, it's pretty slow. It takes a while before it starts kicking it in. And but looks wise, I think it looks great. Some people might refer this as to like an Audi TT, but only a person with proper car knowledge would know that this is definitely a Mitsubishi Eclipse in real life. So take the video as it is, and you can copy my designs for this car if you like it. So coming up the number 4 list, we have the the Pipster Comet. Now this is an extremely underrated car, mainly because no one drives it. This car comes around 100,000 ringgit, which is very little money. But since nobody practically owns this car has a lot of customization possibilities. You can put arches, change the wing, change bumpers. And this example you see right here with the blacked out rims and the white paint job, I think it looks pretty sick. Performance wise, it handles pretty great. It doesn't handle like too good, but it handles pretty great, just fine. Acceleration is pretty good. Now this car, the handling wise, it is a bit drifty. So as you can see in the video right here, and I'm sorry for the lag, but I'm not purposely doing the drifting thing. It's actually like the physics of the Comet is a bit drifty. So if you want to if you want to train your drifting capabilities, or like kind of teach yourself how to drift, then this is probably a really good car. Of course there is the Shafter V12, but still this is definitely better to drift. And then eventually you can probably change to the Futo, the Karen Futo, which also has almost the same physics. So up in the number 3 list, we have the Inverdo Coquette. Now this car is, again, you can see a lot of people driving on the streets, and in fact I believe you can steal them and store them in your garage. I'm not too quite sure, but for 138,000, this is definitely a really good car. Again, if your budget is pretty tight and you want something more of a sports car-ish, but at the same time, if you love Corvettes, because this is definitely based on the C7 Corvette. So this example right here, I have it in the yellow color, which I think it looks great. It pays a tribute to one of my favorite YouTubers. But yeah, the yellow with black rims, I think it just looks really cool. So performance wise, it accelerates great, it handles great, although it takes a while to it does take a while for you to get a hold of it, but regardless, this is a really good car to buy for the price. So up on the number 2 list, we have I would say one of my favorites, which is the 9F Cabrio. Now, don't take the standard one. Take the 9F Cabrio, the convertible one. To me, I think this pays a huge tribute to Iron Man 2. Not sure you guys heard of it, but to me, I've extremely loved the movie, and I extremely love when Tony Stark drives the Audi R8 convertible. And to me, I think this looks extremely good, especially with the blue paint and the chrome rims that I put on, and the tinted windows with the full body kit. It looks great. Again, this is one of the cars which are pretty underrated, at least in my opinion. You can definitely make a cheap car look great. Besides performance wise and everything, I think cosmetic wise it looks great. You can definitely bring it to car shows, and it's something unique, because a lot of people you see them with X80 Protos and all these other different cars, but you'll definitely stand out with a car like this, because there's not much you can do with this car, but it's definitely appreciable if you manage to put the right combination of paint and customization. So moving up to the number 1 list, we have the Dubachi Musacro, and this car is a combination of everything which I love about a car and physics-wise in Grand Theft Auto 5. So this example right here is in a gasoline green color with obviously black rims, and obviously the paint color to this in real life is actually, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was British green, and that's because this car is based off the Aston Martin DB9, if I'm not mistaken, but I could be wrong. This car at one point in time was one of the best handling cars in the game. It pays a huge tribute. It accelerates great. It handles great. It used to perform extremely well in races. Of course, there are better cars now, but for a very low end price, you can definitely find a great car like this. There's nothing much to say to me other than good things. And if you do bring this to a car meets in Grand Theft Auto 5, then you'll definitely pull some head turners. But yeah, these are one of my top 5 cars that you can buy for under $500,000 in Grand Theft Auto 5. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, comment, and also subscribe. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. And also do check out my other videos. I hope you found them informative.